Hey everybody, thank you for joining me and welcome to this session of Pick a Card. This is a very special Pick a Card because today what we're going to do is pick a card and each card is a different sign of the zodiac. So the idea of this is that each card represents each pile represents a sign of the zodiac, and that sign of the zodiac is going to be teaching you something very important about love. Some of you guys in the pre-show when I was picking all the cards were asking me like, what can we choose? You can actually have in your mind, like, this is my future husband or wife, or this is my best friend, whatever you want to decide. But each pile has one sign of the zodiac, and that is the person that you are going to meet and have some kind of careful some kind of connection with, right? So I feel like so inside each pile I have an astrological card to denote the sign that we're talking about, an angel answers oracle, a romance tarot, or romance angels oracle, a Victorian romantic tarot, and let's see what else, and Getting Into the Vortex by Esther and Jerry Hicks, the Abraham stuff. And so we'll go through each one. If you don't know, I went up in the pre-show, I was booted offline, but now I'm back on, and it's good because this is probably going to take a while to get through. So why don't you guys focus on each of the piles? Like I said, each pile represents a sign of the zodiac, and that sign of the zodiac is going to bring you some kind of love. It's going to bring you a lesson on love, and that's what we are asking about today. So see which one kind of gives you good vibes. This is going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if anybody wants to do time caps, that would be amazing. So I just thought I would do this. As you guys know, I'm really into this right now, so hopefully this is something that you guys are enjoying as well. Go down into the About section. There's a playlist of all my pick-a cards, as well as up here there's going to be a playlist, and at the end there's going to be a link through. I also do Reiki videos as well as crystal grid videos, and those are available in the playlist as well, meditations and monthly readings. So you can go check all those out in the About section, or at the end you can click through, okay? So hi, nice to meet you. I'm Veroosh. I don't know if you guys have met me yet, but those of you guys who know me, hi guys, what's up? So why don't we begin, because we have a lot to cover. So like I said, if you're not clear, each of these piles represents a sign of the zodiac. When we turn this over, there's going to be a message about that pile coming into your life and bringing some new information. You can most definitely pick more than one pile, okay? That's an off-common question I get, and it doesn't matter what sign you are, this is all signs. So number ones, let's take a look at your pile. Who chose number 1? Please let me know. So I'm gonna maybe hold this off. So this is the zodiac sign, okay? So why don't we turn over the zodiac sign first? Actually, that's the fair thing to do. So the first pile, number 1, is Sagittarius. And when you guys are doing your time caps, you can just call it like Sagittarius. That would be great. Or pile 1. Actually, don't say Sagittarius because that will spoil the fun. So just say pile 1. So, okay, so we have Sagittarius. I'm going to move these up a little bit so I have more room to work. So, yeah, we have Sagittarius. Here's a message from the angels. And so you have, I am beautiful. So remember, this is what the Sagittarius will teach you about love, that you are beautiful. I'm going to save this for the end. This is a message by Esther. Actually, let's do it now. So we have, I can get from an unwanted to a wanted relationship. Okay. Feel free to like print screen any of this stuff or take a picture of it. As you walk away from one unpleasant situation, the law of attraction will bring you another that feels very much like it, and usually quickly. You just cannot get there from there. You cannot get there from there. To get to where you want to be, to the place of feeling better, you have to reach for alignment between you and you. Getting yourself feeling good before you take action is always the best process for when you do not feel good. You cannot be inspired to any action that will solve the problem. Okay. You cannot be inspired to any action that will solve the problem. Okay? So that's the message for Sagittarius. And then we have the Romance Angel card. Boom, soulmate. Number 1, we hit it right, bullseye. This is your soulmate. Okay, that's the message. And then we have 3 tarot cards. So your first card is the 4 of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of offer that is going to be made by a Sagittarius to you. I think that it's going to try to push you towards trusting and believing in yourself and believing in how nice you look. I think that you'll have a lot of pressure on you at that time, and your last card is the Lovers. So it looks like maybe you will have had a lot of pressure on you with regard to this situation, or with regard to this interaction. And I feel like a lot of pressure will be on how you look or how you appear to others. And this is not new. This is not something that they've brought into your life, but this is something, just like in this card it said, it's something that keeps happening over and over. The focus on attraction keeps on coming up for you, and you keep on, in some way, struggling with the fact that you are, somehow not good enough, so you hold back. But this is like a warm and loving relationship. Right at first we have the soulmate card. So this is your soulmate. Okay. So very nice message, and the affirmation is I am beautiful. And yes, you are, my dear. Number 2s, let's take a look at your pile, okay? So number 2s, this is your pile. Let me know if you chose number 2. And please make sure to leave a comment and a like on the video. So here we go. So we have Gemini. Okay, so number 2's, the person who's coming into your life to bring you love is a Gemini. And the message is Angel Whispers. So I feel like things are coming in for you very gently and below the surface. And I feel like the Geminis have an ability to say things very subtly, very carefully say what they intend to influence a situation, to help someone understand what is going on for them. This is your card from getting into the vortex. I can focus on what I do want in a relationship. Let me read you the message. It's kind of bright in here. So we have, by focusing upon the wanted characteristics of those around you, you train your vibrational offering to match only the best in them, and then the law of attraction can no longer match you up with the worst in them. When you focus upon the worst of them, you train your vibration offering to match only the worst in them. The law of attraction can no longer match you up with the best in them. So it's like focusing your attention on other people's best qualities that allows you to connect with more best qualities. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And I feel like maybe through negative self-talk or judgment of others, maybe there's been a certain degree of matching your energy with other people's low vibration as well. Here are your cards. We have the Two of Wands. Okay. And the Page of Wands. It's a little clear. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So it looks as though the people you're dealing with are quite generous, and one thing you can focus on about them is just how generous and willing to share they are. And so reciprocate and to give to others and give of themselves to others, right? Okay. And so I feel like you have to free yourself of negative thoughts and ideas, and this Gemini will be teaching you about how to do that and how to find the beauty in people again, right? And it's going to be very gentle. Okay. Ready? Who chose number 3? Make sure to like, you guys, and comment. Okay. So number 3. So let me know if you chose number 3. Let's see. So you have Capricorn. So number 3 is the person who's coming into your life to teach you about love is a Capricorn. Okay. Yes. And so we have higher thought. So the Capricorn is provoking you to think about things on a higher level, in a higher consciousness way. Your events that are going to be happening with them will require that you think about things broadly and inclusively. Here is your next card. This is the alignment card for the vortex. So I can look for things I appreciate in relationships. So you cannot get a relationship of your dreams when your chronic thoughts about relationships feel lonely or angry or worried or disappointed. But as you look for things you appreciate in yourself and others, as you make lists of positive aspects of past and present relationships, you train your vibrational offering to match the vibration of your desires, and your perfect mate must then come. It's the law. Okay. So again, it's a very similar message to that of the Capricorn. It's like, make sure that you elevate your thoughts and thinking about a situation or the relationships that you're involved in. So Capricorns, one of their strengths is to stand against opposition. They have like a strong vitality and ability to stand in the face of something that is holding them back, right? So I feel like they're going to teach you how to see beauty despite the difficult things that are before you. Here is your card. You have the wedding card. This situation involves marriage. And then 3 tarot cards. We have the Empress, which is preparation for motherhood or being a wife or being creative. The 7 of Cups is Sun in Scorpio, visions, and the Hermit. So I feel like maybe there is a certain amount of worry that things will end up in like a dead end, that things will end up with you being alone and everything was an illusion. And I think that this Capricorn is going to teach you that it's not an illusion and that it's real. So that life is real and that you can trust whatever it is that you need to. Okay? Okay. So Capricorn number 3. Let's take a look at what sign it was number 4. Ready? Yeah, that was really pretty. Number 4. So we have Cancer as number 4. So if you chose 4, the person who's coming into your life who's going to teach you about love is a Cancer. And we have positive intention. So I feel as though Cancer is of the home and of family. And I think that setting the pattern for positive intention to assure that you are going in a right direction and opening your heart is available to you. Let's get the message from getting into the vortex. It says, should I leave or should I stay? It is very empowering to discover that your patterns of thoughts do not have to follow your current situation, and therefore your current situation and all subjects can change. We do not recommend taking the physical action of leaving relationship without deliberately coming into thought alignment with the new desires that have been born out of your current relationship. And then, whether you stay in the relationship or move on to another, you can have exactly what you desire. Okay. That's a really powerful message. I had to absorb it. So it's not... So Cancers are known to trickle, right? You guys are very squishy. If you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus, Mars. And so I think that the lesson that this Cancer who's coming into your life is going to teach you is that you don't need to force situations. They are going to resolve on their own. So when it's time to move on to a new relationship, you don't have to fear that that will naturally happen. And if you're meant to stay in the current relationship, maybe with the Cancer, then you don't have to push and try to leave and try to figure this and that out. Here is your card from Doreen. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And 3 cards from the Victorian Romantic Tarot. We have the Devil. By the way, the Devil shows up in this deck a couple times, so do the Lovers, so we're going to see that a few times, hopefully. 7 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So this Cancer is definitely some kind of teacher. They're teaching you about how to invest your time, how to invest your emotions. Remember, emotions are also not infinite. We can spend all of our emotions until we're tired, till we're depleted. And I think this Cancer is going to teach you about how to use your love in order to direct attention in the right way so that you solicit the universe, so that it brings more love into your life. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and some of the boundaries that you feel are necessary to uphold, this Cancer will teach you to lay that armor down, to let some of those fears go about, you know, when you have to leave a relationship or when you have to move on. So I feel like they're teaching you this long-term perspective on how to keep your relationship going in a healthful direction and how to have faith in the longevity of staying together with someone. And they're going to teach you commitment. Okay, so this is the Cancer, number 4. How are you guys liking this? Let me know. Please make sure to comment. It's for the analytics, and give me a like, okay? Thank you guys so much. So number 5s, let me know if you chose number 5. If you chose number 5, the sign that's coming into your life is a Pisces. Ooh, you guys got Pisces. That's exciting. Let me just... Oh yeah, because I have to have autofocus off. There we go, Pisces. Okay, so here is your card. I am creator. Pisces creates with their intuition, with their third eye. And I feel as though this Pisces is going to teach you the possibilities of creating more love in your life in this psychic way. This is stepping into your vortex. This is your message. I am vibrational being, vibrationally emanating desires. That's the same thing. Oh my goodness. Shivers. Okay. You live in vibrational universe that is managed by the law of attraction. The law of attraction is bringing vibrations that are like together. And so it is important for you to acknowledge that you are vibrational beings, constantly emanating vibrational signals of desire. And when, from your human form, you offer vibration of what you want, because you know what you don't want, so you know that you do want, you cannot contemplate any subject without equal components of wanted and unwanted appearing vibrationally in your experience. That's a little tough. Let me reread one part of that. And when from your human form you offer vibration of what you want, because you know what you don't want, so you know what you do want, you can so you contemplate any subject without equal components of wanted and unwanted appearing vibrationally in your experience. So it's like having control over your desires and being confident about the direction of the possibilities. Remember, Pisces is the 12th house, the house of the imagination. It's the house of dreams, and it's understanding that dreams are real, and having an emotional connection to the fact that dreams are real. So this Pisces is coming into your life to teach you a lesson around that. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Wow. Okay. It's like, again, possibilities. Here are your tarot cards. We have the 3 of Wands. Okay. And then the 10 of Pentacles. And the Temperance card. So I feel like the Pisces is teaching you how to combine the real world and the dream state into reality. The Pisces is encouraging you to believe yourself to be the creator of your reality, to believe yourself capable of bringing about a reality that you truly desire. This is the love that the Pisces is teaching you. I wish I chose 5. Oh my goodness. I actually didn't choose a pile this time, but hey girl, hey. Who chose 5? Let me know. That's insane. So there's Pisces. Okay. So number 6 is, who chose 6? We'll see what sign it is for number 6. Okay. So 6, you guys got Libra. Okay, so if you chose number 6, you got Libra. So let's see what Libra is teaching you. Okay, let's see. So here is your Angel Oracle card. We have Inner Calling. So it looks like they're teaching you about which direction you need to take with regard to life events that are happening around you. That's the love that they're teaching you. Trusting the direction that you're meant to go. They're teaching you about how to make decisions for yourself based on your intuition. Let's see what the Vortex card is. My thoughts, air sign, that's Libra. My thoughts join powerful swirling vortex of attraction. I love how the sun is right now. This sound looks so trippy, hey? So great. Okay, let's see. In the same way that the law of attraction is responding to the thoughts, words, and actions that you are offering here in your physical reality, the law of attraction is always responding powerfully to your vibrational reality. When the law of attraction, the universal manager of all vibrations, responds to the clarity of vibration offered by your expanding inner being, the result is a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. So Libra, an air sign, which is associated with thought, is teaching you about directing your thoughts towards that which you want in order to manifest that which is calling from within you. That's really pretty. And so here we go. So you have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So in some way you have to trust that you are becoming that which you already are. So one of the big things that you can think about when you're thinking about this situation, this Libra coming into your life, it's associated with the things that we want to do are intrinsically the things that we are, right? So by following through on the things that we want to do, we come into our destiny. So it's not really so much about trying to plan a road ahead, although planning is helpful as well. But if you're really at an impasse in regard to your inner calling, really follow through in the direction of your desires. Follow through in the direction of your thoughts and ideas and your inner guide. Do the things you like to do and allow the situation to unfold naturally in a direction that is helpful for you. Okay, so let's look at the 3 cards. We have the Emperor, okay, and the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. I think that you don't have to be swayed by knights. If you are, I don't understand. I think what the Libra is teaching you about love is, why are you being swayed by knights when you are the Emperor? Why are you being swayed by people who have no stake in you and contemplating your thoughts and ideas when you have the right to go in your own direction whenever you want and however you want? And I think that's what the Libra is going to be teaching you. Let go of control issues, but at the same time, don't let other people's presence control your issues. Okay. We're halfway there, guys. I thought it was going to be short. It's never short. Oh my God. Libra, that's the love that they're bringing into your life. Okay? That's the thing they're teaching you about love. Okay, let's see who's next. Number 7. Who chose number 7? Let me know. Number 7. Here is your card. So you guys have Aries. So whoever chose number 7, an Aries person is coming into your life, and this is the love that they're going to bring you or teach you about. So you have fulfillment. That's a very Aries thing, isn't it? So they're going to teach you about fulfilling your desires, enjoying life, having fun, feeling freedom in the choices that you have. You have everything that you need. It's all within yourself. So here is your vortex of attraction, vortex cards. I intend to co-create from my place of positive attraction. Here is the message. I'll just read it to you guys now. The individual creators who are coming together must be in a place of positive attraction before they come together, or nothing positive can come out of co-creation. If you are negatively focused and not feeling good, you can only attract others who are the same state of negative attraction. This is why looking for a mate from a place of insecurity or lack of anything can never bring the mate you really want, but instead brings one who amplifies your current lack. Okay? Okay, so if you chose number 7, this is the message. So it's like, when it's time, it's time. Just don't question it when it's time. Let's see what Doreen has to say about this. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So just enjoy whatever it is that you're doing and be fully present in the moment. And from that moment, you'll be able to find an appropriate partner or an appropriate relationship. Now, this could be the Aries, or it could be what the relationship with the Aries teaches you, right? So the 3 tarot cards we have is the King of Cups, the 2 of Cups, ooh, girl, hey, and the Fool. I feel almost like the Aries is bringing you to the King of Cups, or maybe they're opening love up to you, but geez Louise, fulfillment of a destiny. It might be different than what you thought, but it's opening up for you now, for sure. That's very lovey-dovey. So we have the 2 of Cups and the King of Cups. Yes. Okay, so this is what Aries is bringing into your life. Don't question it, just go for it. That's the summary. So if you guys chose number 8, this is your sign. This is the sign that's coming into your life, and this is the type of love that they're going to bring to you or teach you about. So you have, for number 8, we have Taurus. Hi Taurus, how's it going? Let's take a look at what they're bringing into your life. So, never alone. That's a super Taurus thing. When you have Tauruses around you, you never feel alone. They hate letting people be alone. It's really cute. It's making me emotional because I know so many of them that are like that. Okay. it's like a vital need in them to not let people be lonely and sad, right? It's really pretty. I really like Tauruses for that quality. Inspired action is always pleasurable action. The dominance of your thoughts is what brings everything to you, and is what is behind the action that you offer. By seeking good feelings through thoughts that align you with your source, your action will always feel good. You cannot muster enough action to compensate for misaligned thoughts, but action that is inspired from aligned thoughts is always pleasurable action. So a Taurus does not lower themselves in order to be there for other people. They don't push themselves to not allow people to be alone. They do that through their desire. So they desire to be in the presence of other people. Like, the motivation isn't to help someone. Well, it is, but it's not to make. They're not going out of their way for someone. They're doing that which they truly want, right? And yeah, that's right. Actions speak louder than words. And it's very simple how pleasurable that action can be when you step into that moment. When you don't question, like, that you are doing something for someone else because you're helping them. You're doing something because you saw an opportunity for yourself. And in that way, there's constant presence because you're never volunteering your time. You're never giving up something of your own. You're in a position of have in a relationship with this Taurus or something that they're teaching you about love. So your motivation isn't to sacrifice yourself. Your motivation is to fulfill your life in a desirable way. That includes having people around you and never being alone, and also not allowing people around you to be alone. But it's not from sacrifice that you're doing that. It's from the action of desire. Here is your card from Doreen Virtue. We have honeymoon. Hey girl, hey. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. That's pretty good. There you go. You got the honeymoon. And then we have 3 cards. We have the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Magician. So I feel like in moments where there's a lot of struggle or strife or stress, I feel like there's going to be people who come in from this point on in your life because the Taurus has taught you and saved the day. But they're not saving the day because they're trying to rescue you. They're saving the day because they connect with that vibration that you're connected with now. That you appreciate the opportunity to be there for others. And so therefore other people appreciate the opportunity to be there for you. That's really nice. Well, there you go. Never alone with a Taurus. That's cute. I'm grinning. I'm grinning real hard. Okay, so now we have number 9s. Let me know. I know some people mentioned 9. Let's take a look at 9. We have Leo. Okay. So let's take a look at Leo. Leo's going to teach you some joy. These are really in line with the signs, right? Like, what the signs are good at is what is coming through in the other cards. And you guys saw me pick them. They were completely not exactly the same. So here's your oracle card, vortex card. That which is like unto itself is drawn. So the message is everything that you perceive is vibration, and the life you are living is your vibrational interpretation. Excuse me. The powerful law of attraction is at the root of everything you experience. And the never-changing, always accurate promise of this law is that which is like unto itself is drawn. When you give thoughts to something, you begin the attraction process of the essence of the subject into your life experience. Once you have activated a thought vibration within yourself by giving attention to the subject, the progression of expansion occurs. So it's like bringing attention to the fact that you have joy around you and joy is available. This is what the Leo is teaching you. And here is your message, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I'm gushing. This is so cute. Okay, so now we have 3 cards. 4 of Pentacles, okay, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. So I think that you have to be brave to go after that which you want. And I feel like the Leo is trying to make you understand that you can go after the things you want and get the kind of love that you want. This Leo is teaching you about true love. They're teaching you about expanding your options. They're teaching you about letting go of limiting beliefs. And they're teaching you about how to enjoy yourself, have fun, and pursue the things that make you feel good. Okay. That's cute. Hey girl, hey. So that's the Leo. So we're on to number 10. We got there. Hey girl, hey. That was a lot and it was super fast. So number 10, the sign for number 10 is a Virgo. Hey girl, hey. A Virgo's coming into your life. Let's see what she's got to say. She's going to teach you. This is hopefully going to be the inside scoop. So we have a door to the infinite. There you go. So I feel like Virgo is teaching you about potential, about initiating an action in a specific direction and seeing the ultimate possibility of where things will go. Here is the vibrational card for Virgo. I came as an extension of source energy. Okay, so we have you came as a physical extension of source energy, understanding that you would explore contrast, causing expansion, not only for you, but for all that is. You knew that you could find your way back to the resources of your source by feeling your way and by understanding that the relationship between you and you is not one of separateness, but alignment and resonance. When you master the art of allowing your consistent alignment with the source within you, every other relationship will be beneficial and pleasurable. Yes, girl, yes. Angie, did you pick 10? That's so cute. Right. So I think that the Virgo is teaching you that you're already connected to love, that you don't actually need to change anything, that you're whole and complete as it is. And that connection is infinite, so it never will waver. There's never going to be a moment in which you fail in love. Here is the message. You have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I often read this card in the opposite direction that many people do. I often read it as the separation is now ending, and now you are finally coming together rather than coming apart. So rather than the fear of losing someone from your life, or rather than the fear of something separating, think about the separation as ending. The horizon has 2 motions. It has the horizon as the horizon far away, moving away, but there's also the horizon that's coming in. Here are three tarot cards for Virgos. 3 of Pentacles. Hey girl, hey. Practical work, the world, travel, okay, and the King of Swords. So this is a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So I feel as though there is work potential for you. I think that the Virgo is teaching you about the possibilities that you can consider with regard to where you can go and the different things that you can see in the world and the possibilities of what is available to you in the world. Okay? Okay. So that's what Virgo's teaching you about love. That you are already there and that you don't need to do anything. And that things that make you feel afraid are actually about separation or losing your partner, are actually the opposite. Like, things are just beginning now. So switch that mentality from separation to just beginning, and you're on the right track. Number 11s. Okay, let's see what you guys have. 11s, you guys got Scorpio. Hey girl, hey, 1111. So, okay, so we have Scorpio. Let's see what Mr. or Miss Scorpio is going to teach you. Moving towards the light. Scorpios are always moving towards the light. It depends on how far away they are from it. And I think that you're always, again, looking for an improvement. There's always an opportunity to improve. There's always a step forward that you can take. Here is your vibrational card. My imagination attracts all cooperative relationships. Okay, let's see what that is saying. The universe and all physical and non-physical players in it is responding to vibrations that you are offering. And no distinction is made between vibrations that you offer as you observe and vibrations that you offer as you imagine. If you will simply imagine your life as you want it to be, all cooperative components will be summoned. And even more important, all components are summoned will cooperate. It's the law. The experience you have with others is about what you evoke from them. That's really potent. That's very Scorpio. The experience you have with others is about what you evoke from them. That's kind of the key to Scorpio, actually. So that's interesting that it came through this way. So I think Scorpio is teaching you about promoting goodness in others and evoking the goodness rather than the things that they fear. Scorpios carry a heavy fear in their hearts when they're young, and so when they get older, they learn to kind of manage it better. But early relationships for Scorpios can be very turbulent because they project a lot of fear into those situations. And so once they get a hold of their fear, which is really hard to do, have you ever been afraid of anything? Like, it's tough, right? So once they get a hold of the fear and they can start projecting love, then they see how that radiates back. And that's when they become an elevated Scorpio. So that's funny that came through, because if I would say one thing about Scorpio, it would be this. So let me read it to you one more time. The experience you have with others is about what you evoke from them. That's pretty on point. Let's see your oracle card. You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Very beautiful. So like laying down your sword, you know, put down the stinger. Yeah. So you have the death card, which is Scorpio. Hey girl, hey. 8 of Wands. And you guys got the Ace of Cups. I'm serious. Ace of Cups. So I feel like this is, you know, allowing certain things to die, allowing certain things to end, and that new relationship to begin full of kind words, love. That's what they're teaching you. Just let the fear go. Okay? Okay, Mr. or Miss Scorpio. That's pretty deep there. Pretty deep. Okay. Who knows who the last sign is, because I can't figure it out because I'm too in the zone and reading. What are we missing? Aquarius, I think. Aquarius, yeah. So let's see. Aquarius for number 12s. Smell the flowers, yeah. Okay, so Aquarius, last but not least. There's my boys and girls. There's my Aquarius squad. Love you guys. Okay, let's see. This is what the Aquarius is teaching you. The Aquarius is teaching you personal strength. You know, that's the one thing, like, Aquarius low-key is so strong. Several of my close Aquarian friends, I'm just like, I'm baffled at how strong they are with putting up with the things that they're putting up with. Like, I sit there and I'm just like, dang, like, and they make it look easy, and that's the trick, you know? They make it look easy, and that's the strength that they're teaching you about in love. Yeah. Big bosses, Aquarians, yes. My life is about my relationships And so the secret message, the secret vortex message is, you will never find yourself in a point in time when the subject of relationships is not an active part of your now experience. For everything you perceive or notice or know is because of your relationship with something else. Without a comparative experience, you would be unable to perceive or focus any kind of understanding within yourself. Therefore, it is accurate to say that about relationships. Let me try again. Therefore, it is accurate to say that without relationships, you could not exist at all. So it's like the challenge that an Aquarius goes through, because an Aquarius naturally takes on so much, right? You guys take on a lot. They take on a lot that they get very good at being alone. And the challenge for an Aquarius is to accept that they have to that the solution is other people, but it's not their natural inclination, because they're so strong that they take care of everything themselves. So they're teaching you the need for a little bit of dependence. This will be so funny if this card is codependence. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. So we have, and did you guys notice that we had no healing family issues? Like, thank goodness. I hate that card. Okay. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay. So opening up and trusting and letting someone in is a part of the greater strength of Aquarius. When like a Scorpio, when they transcend the fear, is the next step. And when an Aquarius transcends their independence and makes connections with others in trust, this is the higher elevation of Aquarius. An Aquarius who can overcome their independence, their strength, right? Okay, so let's take a look at your card. We have the Page of Cups, and we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Four of Wands. So a nice little relationship in the house. A Seven of Swords is ruled by Moon in Aquarius, so hey girl, hey. But I feel as though a new relationship and there's like coming together, new relationship, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but what they're teaching you about is like simple goodness, simple enjoyment of time together. The lesson they're teaching you is that to desire other people again, desire the presence of other people and their company. So you guys, that was a nice hour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more pick a sign cards, let me know in the comments below. Comments are very important, so please keep them coming. And with the likes, all the other playlists for pick a card are available throughout. And it's been really fun to do this, so I'm kind of called upon to want to do it again. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, no, thank you guys so much for being here. We had all the signs come through. Let me know if you had some epiphany moment or some deep understanding about love, or if something came through really strong for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk with you guys soon. And yeah, thanks for coming out. Bye.